So it's Saturday, we're here in Brooklyn, and we just got into our car to the airport. It's been a great week of more hustle and marketing and press, business building. I'm now hopping on a flight to Minnesota. Last week we were in Denver. Part of what I do, in addition to playing and co-founding, building the Premier Lacrosse League, is instructing and teaching young lacrosse players. It's probably the source of the most fulfillment and excitement during the hard times of building, because you get to work with a young 10-year-old, 12-year-old, even 16-year-old on building skill sets and interacting, having fun. We bring the camera, and it just kind of takes you back to that state of being when the game is very pure and you're playing for the fun of it. And we get a chance, fortunately, to do it almost every weekend all over the country. Minnesota's been a great market for us, and it's one of the fastest growing lacrosse markets, as is the Pacific Northwest, down south, Texas for a long time, Denver for a long time, and California. So as we build this thing, we want to increase the pool of participants, people who are playing the game. We want to show the game to sports fans who haven't watched lacrosse before, capture new audiences. And we felt like, as a core ethos of building this thing has been growing the game in this tour-based model and building on emerging markets, that it made a ton of sense for us to drop our HQ in LA. We made that announcement this week. LA.
HQ LA.
There you go.
That's cool.
So now we're back in LA.
This is not going to be a team in a city. This is going to be 6 teams traveling to a city per weekend and playing sort of like a festival style, like the NCAA Final Four.
In its most simple form, here's what the Premier Lacrosse League is. It's 6 teams comprised of the best lacrosse players in the world. We're bringing on 6 of the most well-known and talented head coaches to lead those teams. Throughout the course of a 10-week regular season, we'll break for an all-star game where we reward the top players in the league up to that point. And then throughout the regular season, teams are jostling for position to make the playoffs and compete for a Premier Lacrosse League championship. That season starts in June. It ends in the middle of September. There's no overlap with the National Lacrosse League. There's no overlap with college lacrosse. The summer into early fall will stand for the Premier Lacrosse League. We're bringing all of the best players in the world as part of 6 teams into one market, playing at a premium venue with no game overlap, so each game is broadcasted and a fan can watch all of them live if she or he chooses to do so. And stay tuned to the channel. We're going to continue to bring you behind the scenes as we build and get closer to the start of the 2019 season.
There it is.
There it is. Yep, that's it.
There we go, guys.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. B-Rob,
Let's
go.
Let's go. Oh, man.
Good.
Let's go.
Really great work.
Good stuff.
Do we stop holding? Yeah.
Cool. Let's do this.